It's honestly been quite a while since we've seen any Beyblade news for Hasbro's Beyblade Burst Rise, because in my opinion, the year has just been kind of dominated by Takara Tomi's sparking stuff. Well, we actually have new information for some upcoming Beyblade Burst Rise Hypersphere stuff, and some of it isn't that good. Let's just get right into it. So just the other day, we actually had brand new listings posted to ToyWiz and Entertainment Earth for some of these summer releases for Beyblade Burst Rise. And the first part we're going to talk about are the Wave 3 starters. Before we move on to the news though, if you guys could hit that like button, get this video up to 500 likes, and hit subscribe to join the Nook Nation. And one more thing, we actually have a Nook Nation Discord, and if you want to join that, I'll leave a link in the description down below. So in this wave, we actually have two re-releases. We have Ace Dragon and Wizard Fafnir coming back, which is kind of cool, I guess. Those are pretty easy to find, so I'm not really caring about those too much. But the new bays are Union Achilles and Harmony Pegasus, which is Union Achilles and Heaven Pegasus for Takara Tomy. Real quick, I don't really want to hate on Hasbro here, but I will say Union Achilles, especially the Takara Tomy version, had Convert, which is a pretty cool disc. We had Extend Plus, and then the mode changing layer, and I don't really think we're going to be getting any of that on the Hasbro version because of how they're kind of cutting down bays to fit the Hypersphere gimmick. So I'm definitely kind of worried about Union Achilles a little bit. I don't know, I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know how they're gonna make it work. And then for Harmony Pegasus, the Takara Tomy version, Heaven Pegasus, had the click recovery gimmick in the layer, and that's definitely not going to be there. And we're also not going to be getting the cool driver, which was low, which wasn't the best performing driver or anything, but it had metal on it, and it was kind of unique. And we're definitely not going to be getting that because, you know, Hypersphere drivers. Now we're going to move on to the Wave 3 dual packs, and there's really only one dual pack here that is kind of interesting. The rest of them are just kind of okay. So in this wave, we actually have Kraken K5 and Gargoyle G5 as one dual pack. Both of those are Hasbro exclusives, so I don't really care about them too much. The next one is Monster Ogre 05 and Unguard E5. Once again, Monster Ogre is a Hasbro exclusive, and Unguard is the Hasbro version of Orb Aegis. But overall, once again, not really too hyped for these because neither of them are like true GT releases. But now we're going to move on to the last dual pack, which is Lord Spryzen and Rocktavor R5. So we're getting Lord Spryzen in this wave, which is apparently going to be coming out in June, but that'll probably get delayed. I wonder if Lord Spryzen is going to be keeping that left and right spin gimmick, and I also wonder if it's going to have any rubber. It's not. I just wondered if it's going to have rubber. It's not going to have any rubber on it, guys. But Lord Spryzen and Union Achilles in the same wave, I am down for that. But really, out of everything, only 3 kind of GT Takara Tomy releases in the entire wave. So just something to think about. And then to round off Wave 3, we actually have some boosters releasing. So bays that don't have any launchers with them. And none of these are really anything special. But we have Solar Sphinx S5 coming back. We're getting re-released. Okay. We have Rooter R5 getting re-released. And then we have... Wait. What? We have Galaxy Zootron coming back. There are no metal balls. Let's do a compare and contrast. They did liner. Ugh, it's gross. If you guys don't remember, I think like a year ago, I made a video talking about it and talking about how Galaxy Zootron may be the worst Beyblade Burst Bay ever. Is it the worst performance-wise? No, but in my opinion, it's probably just the worst one that Hasbro has done. If you want to see that video, I'll probably leave a card for it somewhere. I don't know, but oh man, was it bad. And they're probably just going to re-release that layer with a Hypersphere driver. Oh, brother. I'm definitely going to have to pick that one up just for giggles, just to have fun with it. And then for Wave 4, which is going to be coming out in July, we only have a couple of new things here. So these are the starters, and we have Bushin Ashendra and Glyph Dragon getting a re-release. Alright, we're used to having 2 re-releases per wave. And then for the new bays, we have Myth Odax and Royal Genesis. So Myth Odax is the Hasbro version of Knockout Odin, I assume. And then Royal Genesis is the Hasbro version of Regalia Genesis. Not really a big fan of the name changes, but okay, whatever. It's kind of funny because I feel like out of every Hypersphere driver change, I feel like these electric drivers are going to be the easiest to move over, because the electric drivers were already kind of that Hypersphere egg shape. They just had electronic tips, so obviously they're not going to have any electronics in them, the Hasbro versions, but I feel like the shape and the general design will be pretty easy just to transfer over. So I'm interested to see what these look like. And if you're wondering, where's Prime Apocalypse? We're actually going to be getting that and a gold turbo version of Ace Dragon in its own stadium set. So if you want to have both Prime Apocalypse and Royal Genesis, you're gonna have to buy an entire set. So that's kind of lame, but I mean, it makes sense. And that is going to wrap up this really quick news segment for Hasbro Beyblade Burst. I am just a little bit late to it overall, but not really that big of a deal. But let me know what you guys think of these upcoming bays, and if you want me to do unboxings of them, I definitely will. I don't know if I'll do individual videos on them. Maybe I'll just unbox like a full wave at a time. I'm really not sure yet, but let me know what you guys think of these upcoming Hypersphere bays in the comments down below. But if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you guys want to see more in the future, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so that way you join the Nook Nation. We're trying to get to 260,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun and bay away.